Hello there and welcome back to Diablo 2. I've made it to Act 2 now, loot Gholein, and I've got a Jaren here who wants to speak to me.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Loot Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I am glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Talrasha. No one knows exactly where Talrasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Okay, there's an intro text for Act 2. Warrior might say something.
Now that Andariel is dead, I can return and outfit the rogues properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Let me know if you want to travel along.
Warrior helps you travel, back between Act 1 and Act 2, but there's no real point though, because waypoints do the same thing. What else have we got here in Act 2? There's old Lysander.
How do I know I can trust you, You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Lysander is the potion dealer. That's pretty much all he does. Decades followed us along as well.
Good day.
You got Farah, who is the blacksmith.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
She sells all the armor and weapons. I might look at upgrading some of my bits and pieces. If something suitable comes along. I need more strength as well by the looks of it though. If I can find something with some good resistance, I think I'll take it. Medium belts could be a good thing to get. Yeah, Drogden up here, he sells magical supplies.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drogden, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
So he's going to sell magic items, hopefully. Might find a wand somewhere that's useful. But so far, haven't found that ideal wand. I'll look at that properly later. We got Grease up here.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Alright, Grizz should let me hire someone straight away. And there's three types of mercenaries. There's combat, offensive, and defensive. And I forget which one does which. But I will upgrade to one of Grease's mercenaries. The main reason for that is that they all come with auras. I'm going to go with the combat one first. Let's see what kind of aura they have. So we've got Asab. I'll give him these mediocre items to start with. And lastly, on my little tour is Elzix.
Ah, you must be one of the new heroes who've come to rid our city of evil. Under any other circumstances, I'd be surprised to see one of your kind in this city. But lately, Oh, never mind all that. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
Alzix is your local gambler. He also sells some things. Alright, but enough of that. Let's go. Oops. Speak to Atma. He'll give us our first quest in Act 2.
Hello. I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Okay, so there's first quest, Radamant's Lair. I haven't got my skeletons yet, so I'll need to hopefully get some nice and quick upon entering. I'm gonna get rid of teeth because I honestly find that was a useless skill. Some combat over here. You got fire archers. As soon as these guys go down, I'll replace them with my own skeletons. Okay, back to the full complements. Yeah, looks like I think it's a healing aura that this guy's got, which I don't think I really want. So I might change him out when I go to town next. He also needs a weapon. He's not doing much damage by himself. Drive corpses, who when they die release a poison cloud. Let's try and get involved a bit in combat. How much damage do? I do 6 to 20 damage, not too bad. Good to get another dagger so I can use poison dagger again. So far I can't complain. So first I gotta look for is the way down to level 2 in here. And there'll be a waypoint on level 2. Radamant itself, we're on level 3. Florid Sapphire. We've got a first unique enemy, which is lightning in hands, of course he is. Let's try and speed up this a bit. Okay, oh, we lost a few then. What did he drop? A spiked club. I don't really want a spiked club. Chain boots though. Gotta find a good two-handed spear as well for my hireling. Once he gets that, he'll do a lot more damage. Oh, lost a guy. The archer is a bit dangerous when they don't get attacked. I kind of pick off my guys pretty well. Oh, help out. A lot of skeletons here. Getting through these guys pretty easily. Well, not easily, but happy with how my progress is. Still haven't found that weapon I need for my hireling, which is upsetting. Not much left to explore. Let's go pick the wrong way from the very start. Yes, I did. Oh, it's all good XP, isn't it? The money pile here, take that. Here's the way down. Sewer's level 2, and there's a waypoint down here near to find. It's from the lack of weapons and armor I'm finding. Ooh, the first Sand Raiders, 4 arms and 4 swords. It's a unique one as well. I'll help it, why not? Skeleton. Magic leather armor. Doubt will be any good. Yeah, that long staff will be worth a bit of money though, so I'll hold on to that. Bone arm is definitely running out much quicker than it used to. Group here, once one dies I will blow them up. There we go. Corpse explosion at its best. I've got a helm, which I can give to him. That's slightly better. I can put that into there. That makes it better than that. Okay. Good recycling. The question is my hireling's aura keeping my skeletons alive or not? Or can I get better results from a different aura? We'll find out. A bit of testing. It's a big group. Large charm, give it a look-see. Kind of got a bit lost here. Picked up something I did not want to pick up. much luck exploring this part either. Oh, level 16 now. So 2 more levels and I get the next tier of skills. Getting one by one means like guys can focus on one enemy. Take them out nice and quick. What's his charm? Bit of poison damage. I'll hold on to it until I get back to town. Oh, there's the way down. But I want to find the waypoint first, just for a bit of completeness. I always like finding all the waypoints whenever I play. Even if it means a bit of a detour sometimes. Actually quite big, this sewer. Ah, there it is. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Waypoint fine. Let's go down to level 3 and let's try and find Radamant. A bit of a stamina issue at the moment. Lucky there'll be a stamina potion on the ground I can pick up. Pilum. Can you use a pilum?
Put that to good use.
Yes, you can. Alright. Increases his damage output quite significantly. Alright, level 3. Radamant's lair is down here somewhere. We got the first huntresses, saber cats. God, they're all being spread out at the moment. Skeleton mages. Forget about my bone armor. Probably does very much. Resist fire shrine. That's good timing. Since I'm fighting fire mages. Makes them probably work points. Ooh, a Neph rune. Damage versus missile. It's more hopefully useful in a rune mode later on. Rune's always exciting to find. Alright. Black skeletons mean I've found a Radamant. A bit overcommitted there. A lot of enemies in a very small area, which is good though for my corpse explosion. Radamant does raise enemies from the dead, so let's go finish him off. To get a bit of thorn damage going might work better against him. Alright, and he's down. It's all very pretty. A full helm, a war staff, a book of skill. Book of skill, right click to learn a skill of your choice. That's just a free skill point. Pretty good. I'll take that war staff. I've dropped over here. A Divulge. Is that better for you?
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to return to Atma for a reward. There's also a chest down here, which has a heraldic scroll. And that scroll kickstarts the second quest. Show the scroll to Caney Luke Gholein. But I think we are done in here, so let's portal out and speak to Atma.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
Okay, quest 1 is complete. I won't speak to
Greetings.
Deckard just yet, which poses its own problem.
Welcome to my shop.
Now I can't identify these two things. Who sells identify scrolls? Oh. Jogden will.
Ask and learn.
Let's buy 2 of those. I really need more strength. In the meantime, you can wear that.
I'll put that to good use.
And it's probably all I can use for that stuff. Did get a new skill. The question is, do I hold onto it? So you got Poison Explosion coming up, which I want. And there's a Blood Golem. Blood Golem could be handy. Iron Golems are probably the best, because they already have thorns built into them. So I will need to get the Blood Golem as well. But I always want to improve Skeleton Mastery, because it does improve monsters and my skeletons, so yeah, I'll put it in there, why not? Alright. And that will do for the first episode in Act 2. Next time I'll come back, I'll speak to Deckard about that scroll. I'll speak to Jaren as I've been requested to. And we'll see where it takes me. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. And I hope to see you next time for some more Diablo 2.